bá pa yín ó kù díẹ̀ èmi ni mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ kọ́ tẹ̀ kẹgbẹ́ káàkiri ẹ ní kúre ẹ̀yin fẹ́ máa gbádùn Nàìjíríà káwa máa jìyà ẹ̀yin lẹ máa kọ́kọ́ kú ká tó pa àwọn Fúlàní tó kù. We will first come for every single one of you. We will kill you. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ fún yín. I'm telling you as a Yoruba man abroad and in Nigeria that we should be prepared that the politician will go down if they refuse to allow a peaceful dissolution of Nigeria. It will be worse than you do.
Kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ àpàrà sórí ìkànnì Yorùbá Space TV níbi tá a ti máa ń mọ àwọn ètò àti ìròyìn wá fún yín lónà kọ̀ọ̀dù kan gbogbo tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ káàkiri Nàìjíríà pàápàá nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ti wá. Ẹ wo tó bá jẹ́ ìgbà àkọ́kọ́ tí yín rè lórí ìkànnì yìí ẹ bá wa subscribe ẹ sì má gbàgbé láti tẹ bọ́tìn kékeré tó dàbí àgbo yẹn tí yóò máa ta yín ní lóko nínú ìgbà tá a bá ti mú fídíò tuntun wá síta. Ẹ wo èyí tá a tún fún wa fún yín lónìí àrà ọ̀tọ̀ ni ó yá ẹ wá lọ bó ṣe ń lọ ẹnì tó níbẹ̀.
And the list I've got here are people that love him and they care less how much they've paid for Igboho. We will celebrate him in a big time on Friday. And Igboho will then come out on a Saturday morning, fully get up to take a walk right here in the same country that created Nigeria. Don't you think that is an history that is about to be made? History officially. Forget about what people are telling you, because we know how history played out. We are going to showcase an history because the end of Nigeria is getting closer. How soon is what people want to know. But Elédùmarè tó ṣe ẹ̀dá Yorùbá mọ̀ pé not even any of the wealthy politicians of Yorubas or the elite can stop it. None of your artists can plead with the Yoruba people not to get their country. Not even Davido, Wizkid, or any single one of them. They will not be able to do so. Because rather, and I'm trying to reserve my words, I'll leave that for now. You don't know the pain in our hearts. This pain is different from those past generation. In ton dun anigbaya o kọjá àwọn ti generation tó kù. Like I said, your politicians do not have enough weapon to kill every one of us. If Russia, America, Britain, France restock Nigeria with weapons to kill the people, we will still be out there to be killed because we will regain our freedom. We are ready to die for this cause. We are all ready. Afeku lórí freedom, so that nobody dares wants to come and live in these bloody else European countries that will be disrespected because we want to japa. So we are ready to put our life in this movement. Afeku lórí movement tagbedani. Maybe some of you don't know that. And that means that some of you politicians will also die in the process of this movement. Some of you elite will die in the process because you will disagree with us. We will first come for you and buy you before you buy us when the time gets closer. What we are doing right now is just to whine and prepare everybody. We will fight with the last blood. Not even Britain can stop it. Not America, because they don't own the land. We own the land. And you will do exactly what we want. And you lórí burúkú politician. Tá a bá pa yín, ó kù díẹ̀. Èmi ni mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ kọ́ tẹ̀ kẹgbẹ́ káàkiri. Ẹ ní kúre. Ẹ̀yin fẹ́ máa gbádùn Nàìjíríà. Káwa máa jìyà. Ẹ̀yin lẹ máa kọ́kọ́ kú ká tó pa àwọn Fúlàní tó kù. We will first come for every single one of you. We will kill you. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ fún yín. Ẹ ní ṣoríire. You think that you have the Nigerian security to defend you against the Yoruba people. We are just preparing for the next strategy. It might be next year, It might be 2 years from now. Some of you will die in the process of this Yoruba nation. You think that we don't know where you all go and move on. Every one of you are just numbers against millions of Yoruba people that are tired of this bloodless, bloody country that Britain created. But let's first showcase to Britain on Friday, Saturday morning, that the country you created is no longer visible working because it has failed those Yorubas in Africa and in Europe and the diaspora. Because death is coming. It will be bloody. If you do not give the final space to negotiate our way out, politicians, we will wait. But it will be spontaneous, and we will come for every one of you. Put as many security around you. We will come with that security and kill you. I am Olayomi Koiki. I say that. Take it to anywhere, any shuriri. You want us to suffer. Why you think that you will hold down territory for Britain or America? Time is getting closer. You can still pull back. And I'm talking directly to all the politicians. We will come for you. I've never spoken like this before. We will come for each one of you. But before we do that, we will showcase who we are. So I'm grateful that on this platform, 27, I was expecting more. I thought that this platform would be the one to buy the whole dinner ticket. But it's okay, I understand. That is what the politicians done. You can't come and eat £100 below. As at yesterday, I sent money home because I'm not going to allow my loved ones to die. And I will not give you money when my loved ones are dying as well. So I have 25 staff working for me. I have a big family, like a lot of you know. And if you don't know, I do have a big family in Nigeria. So so if you like, go to your governors. If your governor doesn't give you the money, buy your governor for your own child to be in. Because somebody sent me a message, forget about Ikomo for now. I've told some of you that you're asking for money that you don't need now. You want to go to school and all that. Nigeria is in a crossroad right now. Or school, look, we are abroad is better. If you're in Nigeria, forget about school for now. What you should be fighting for now is the survival of the fittest, because you don't know what is going to play out. So I'm grateful that on Koiki Media, 27 people say they will be representing you on this platform on Friday. Each one of them have not just paid £100. Some of them have paid for VIP. They are not coming because of anything. They are coming because they want to come and appreciate Igboho. That's all. Not because of the food. There are some restaurants in this country that I have been to as someone that have worked in the hospitality industry for more than 13 years. A dessert alone is worth more than £100. If you go to the Ritz Hotel to have the afternoon tea in Monsell, go and see the price. Just tea with just one small biscuit. People are not going there because of the tea. They are going there because it's the brand. And that is why Igboho is a brand today. Olayomi Igboho is a brand for the Yoruba people that we should be grateful to have at this generation. And it is important that if you have not yet buckled up for the last couple of days, you are still thinking that it's about £100, you will see another one. I spoke to a father that is also part of the Yoruba community in Switzerland. He will fly in on Friday. I'll be there at the airport to pick him up. Or he will probably get an Uber, depending on how busy I am on a Friday morning. He arrives at London Heathrow from Switzerland. They had a Yoruba community event on Saturday as one of the leaders of that community. They were launching it, even though it will be flying here on Friday. He sent the money from Switzerland for his hotel that I booked on his behalf, for the dinner, and he will also be coming for the rally. But he told me that some Yorubas in Switzerland do not believe in Yoruba self-determination, and that hurts my heart. Imagine Yoruba people in Switzerland. Do you know that Switzerland is an independent country? They are not part of European country. And the Yorubas there disagree with self-determination. So from what he said to me, that some of them agree while some do not agree. That's fine. But on this our platform, the list I've got here in front of me, 27 people, our mothers, uncles, fathers, you know yourself. Èmi kọ́ lẹ torí ẹ ra ticket, ẹ ra torí mi. You are just also saying that you would like to be represented for the future, to recognize you, that these are going to be part of my book in the future to come. All these are documented. All these little things. You want to see their name now? No, you don't have to. When I write my book, you'll just be reading their names that I have here. Out of the 27, one paid for VIP, high price. I spoke to him yesterday. Every one of you, tẹ́ bá mi ra ticket, mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín. Imagine if I was shouting, because I shouted more, not because I'm gaining anything from it, not because of any commission lórí náà. I was given one table, I sold 2 already, plus extra. Every one of us were told to go and sell one table of 10 people, and I was able to sell 27. That means I alone, with your support, we sold 3 tables precisely. But you can still help if you want to, but we will not sell ticket on the day. So Tebashi feel pé you would like to be there and meet and greet Igboho. Some of you have never seen him in person. I mean, I have met Igboho in 2021. The feeling was different, and I stayed in his house for 6 months plus, and people said all kind of things, that I was even abandoning UK. And I was asking myself, not that I abandoned my children and my wife, but I was going there to fight so that their future will be better. And that's exactly what I said to my wife. As at that time, I have lived there about 20-something years, at least over 20-something years, because it's already 25 years I live in the UK. I was ready to swap that. And I'm telling you this. When I came home, that was what I said to Chief. I was ready to swap, because I know that we were going to break up Nigeria. So Kido Tuku, why do I want to be here? But Bemishe Roni, Babakito Igboho said, no, we need you to still be out there. because we know you're important in this movement. So if you're sitting here and we're pushing and pushing, campaign, this, that, we still want to be out there because we need your expertise of someone that have lived and engaged. I'm talking about not the Oyinbo of Eastern European, pure Oyinbo people that I've worked with. Even working as a kitchen porter, I work with Oyinbo people, pure English people. English. English. Mr. Said. A lot of Yoruba people are scared. I think the politician politician no politicians are killing us every day, so if we kill them, it's not too much. Yeah. The reason why you're suffering today is because of your politicians, so we might as well take them out. They are your enemies. Koiki, I'm not saying Louis social media. When Britain came, they came with weapons, and for 42 years, they killed many people to bring Nigeria to where it is today after 42 years. So when you are here saying, it's because you are scared. Scared. We will not allow them to intimidate us. We will intimidate them. And they've said that we can't intimidate them. And I said, ni shukuru lórí. Gbogbo sójà tẹ́ kó dání yẹn ìbọn la máa yìn fúnra wa tásìkò bá tó. Why do you think that the Biafra are holding on to their ground? Because they are killing each other. The Nigerian police killed them. They killed the Nigerian police straight away. That's why you see dead body of police. You don't respect them, they will kill you. The soldier goes in their territory, buy them, they will buy them back because they both have weapons. Weapons in Namafi Jani. But you will first use diplomacy. Because you don't. Look, Simon Hepper will not just fight without going through diplomacy or diplomatic route. He's doing that. But he's defending the territory that does not belong to the Nigerian army. So the Nigerian army, they buy them, they will buy him back. You kill me, I'll kill you. God knows best. But Yoruba people, Fulani Panyi, and show video for our way, walk Panyo, and you de Pamuno Pada, or Yokwe, a bomb bastard. And I have no regret for saying that. Fulani, they killed us. And we are coming on the social media and be crying out loud. You kill that Fulani bar, buy him as well. If any Oba in that community say nonsense, buy that Oba self. If otherwise, Oba Yema Sakuro. But idiot Yoruba people, and you come and be telling me you need action. Does Igbo needs to come and tell you about that action? People are invading the military barracks and making sure that our life is ungovernable on our territory. And we have refused to do nothing. You want Biafra to come and help you as well? Are we stupid? The Biafra has a lot to work with. They have a lot to deal with. We need to get ourselves together. I know what they're doing behind the scene. I don't have to tell you everything. But I am telling you as a Yoruba man, abroad and in Nigeria, that we should be prepared that the politician will go down if they refuse to allow a peaceful dissolution of Nigeria. It will be worse than Yugoslavia. Blood will stream. And the end of Nigeria is getting closer. That not even Britain can stop it. So I'm grateful to have Abakitoye that told me in 2021 that we don't need you to stay in Nigeria that much. Just come here, work with us, but go back. Not because of anything, but go back to your family. Not that I don't have family back home as well. I said I have a big family. I was not happy with those words. But I now understand why Baba Akitoye said so. 3 years down the line, I will be part of those contingency that will be delivering a very fantastic letter to the Prime Minister's office. Don't you think that this man, don't pè ní Bàbá Akintoye àti Igboho, orí wọn pé? Koiki kí ló ń ṣe? Ó máa gbọ̀gbù. But ìwọ máa tẹ̀síwájú. Má jókòó sí Nàìjíríà púpọ̀. Go back to your family and fight from outside. Because they will come for you. They will try to kill you and eliminate you in Nigeria. Your voice is too strong for them. Not that the other medias are not strong. I don't care about what is going on in Nigeria. I am caring more about how we will buy them if they buy us. That's all. Ìjà lè ní gbé wá Nigeria. But you listen to the leaders and the elders. Because they know better. You know? Let's talk to them. Maybe they will listen. Most of them are bomb bastard. They're not going to listen to anybody. But they say they will listen. So now, imagine 3 years down the line. The same year that I was in Nigeria was the same year they were going to assassinate myself and Igboho in 2021. I was just away from being killed. And you're now telling me that to kill them as well? You're a bomb bastard and shitty. And we know them. They know that we know them. You think it was Buhari alone that wanted to come and kill Igboho and myself and those that were living in, like Lady K that survived it. Adogon did not survive it. Alhaji Fatai did not survive it. Even those beautiful cats did not survive it. And you're here talking about, no, don't let us buy them. They will buy every single one of you that Igboho is okay. If Igboho is not there. I am not putting myself to the front because I don't have that strength. But what I have is my voice from the media perspective that nobody can stop. My wife is not happy with some of what I say as well. They get bitter and angry. But they know that that is where I stand. And I've told them that on this journey that I will not die. Because the enemies must die. And they will die in their thousands for us to be free. If you are saying that your enemy should not die, then your enemy will kill you. And you will become weak on a daily basis. That is what they wanted to do in 2021. Kill Igboho, take him out of the picture. Take Koiki out. Take Baba Akintoye out. And like I said, as much as I respect all our warriors in the media, they are real warriors. Baba Ekiti is a warrior. He's ready to die for this movement. I know that. I've met him. Omoluka is ready to die. You think I'm the only one that wants to die for this movement? We are ready to die and sacrifice so that the next generation doesn't have to come and sit in this beautiful country. Let me use it that way. That racist us, that could not give us papers. I won't give a name of one of our beautiful mothers. She applied for the visa to come to this event. She was turned down. Do you know what that means? No, we don't need you to come on to any. No, don't come to any event here. Then, their own children. You saw my event program on Sunday in Tottenham Court Road. Oyinbo boy with his probably girlfriend from Hong Kong. I asked them where they were going. You saw the video. He doesn't need a visa, is it? Just go with the British passport. But the Nigerian passport, a Commonwealth, a country that Britain created, we can't come in. Oh, because of, no. It has nothing to do with whether we are going to stay here, we're not going back. It was a free visa in the 80s. So what happened? Whatever must have happened, they can reverse it back. So the same way that Britain doesn't want to reverse it back, the same way we will crush every part of Nigeria so that Yoruba people will be free. And that is exactly what the Biafras are doing as well. So the end of Nigeria is not going to be about, burning places. No. we will hold our towns and let Britain come and tell us to go back home. When that time is going to happen. Let America come and beg us, oh yeah, go back home because we have business transactions to do in their soil. Ṣé àwọn ló nílẹ̀? Ṣé America ló nílẹ̀ yẹn? Bomb bastard. Àwọn bàbá àgbàlagbà tó ti darúgbó tí mi ti fẹ́ kú tán nu wọn. Sit in the Senate. Yeah, it's good to lobby. I'm not saying it's not good to lobby. So we go and talk to one America senator. Oh yeah, Senator Akpabio, Senator Robert. Yoruba people wants to go. Yeah, can you talk to Nigerian? No. When we start doing gbas in the country, and they cannot run their own operation, they will move their diplomat out. They tell their children to get the hell out, as they are doing right now. After evil is being played around the part of Palestinian right there in that region, America is advising every of their citizens to evacuate Lebanon because they can see that they will be fighting between Israel and Lebanon, and nobody's going to back down because they all have weapons. So when the time comes in Nigeria, the same politicians that are thinking that they are excited, Mokia Walata, Soro, and the time is getting closer. Oyakati Soro, you know that. Control the media by Soro. So I know you're busy working, but that will be of no excuse. We have a very, very important guest coming, and you should be playing a big role. So, Jakasoro. So, what I'm trying to explain is that you think that I will sit here, Mama, forward and Hillary, Abi, forward. We will buy them, the most say. Bastard politicians. But let's do the diplomatic force. Let's showcase who we are on Saturday to Britain, that our Omoluabi will be thrown away very soon. We will throw it away and we will pick it when we finish the journey on the other side. Anikoba wa ti Omoluabi yẹn pa torí pé Omoluabi yẹn òun ló fẹ́ pa gbogbo yín báyìí nísìn. Omoluabi ò fòtà gbé dání òun ló fẹ́ pa wá. Dẹ̀ fẹ́ jẹ́ kó pa wá. So better ká ní kó bá wa tì síbì kan bí Ọọ̀ni of Ifẹ̀ ló máa bá wa lọ́kẹ̀ spiritually kọ́ wá tì pa so that kí spirit wa lè dìde ká pa gbogbo yín ẹ̀ ní kúure kí ìyà ń jẹ wá labroad ìyà ń jẹ àwọn èèyàn nílé Koiki fún mi ní 5,000 kò ní dáa fún ẹ ẹni tó ń béèrè 5,000 lọ́wọ́ yẹn ṣé o mọ̀ pé ó lówó lọ́wọ́ ṣe ṣiṣẹ́ owó sí wa lọ́wọ́ nílùú yìí. Oh, because you think that we live abroad, you can just pick the phone call. Oh, give me money because somebody is sick. Whoever is sick, let them die. Then you take your spirit and go into the government house and fight back. That is what we should be doing. Omoluabi ó fought ẹgbẹ́ dání. Olópa gbogbo ilé ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan yẹn. Bomb bastards. We will tell Ọọ̀ni of Ifẹ̀ the next ọlọ́jọ́ kó bẹ àwọn Elédùmarè kó bá wa ti Omoluabi ó fòtà gbé dání tó fi ń fìyà jẹ wá nísìn. Let them tuck it away for now. We can plead with the gods to give it back to us. Because we are stupid people. We won't be the whole of me. One G go to Lọ́ṣun State. Ta ló bá kọ́kọ́ lọ attack. Tó bá ń ṣe government yìí with their bomb bastard. Governor ń jẹun, ó ń gbádùn. Ìwọ sọ pé yà ń jẹ. Governor yẹn gbọ́dọ̀ ló ń jẹjẹ. We push them out of the state because their responsibility is to look after every citizen inside the state and the local government. Our only problem is I have no money to give anybody, and that's what I've been doing. I've been turning them down. You can go to other platform. Koiki Fumilo, I'm not giving any money to anybody. So won't be amo lowo don't be lowo mi. So owó lé mi, owó oúnjẹ tí máa fi ra oúnjẹ fáwọn ọmọ mi, owó tí máa fi ra omi ní macro, owó tí máa fi rọra máa gbádùn ayé mi kí wàá máa sẹ́ndẹ̀ sí yín kẹ́ má bàa kú ó bẹ́tà kẹ́ kú dànù torí Ọmọlúàbí ò fò tẹ́gbẹ́ dání òun ló pa yín yẹn. And that is the reason why freedom is not gonna come easy. You gotta be determined. You gotta prepare your mind. A lot of you are not. Your minds are not prepared. So once again, ọ̀làtà ló máa ti gbàgbé orúkọ ẹ̀kẹ́ ó máa ti sanwó dínà. So 28, you could buy ground, buy beer, more questions, and I know you paid already. So I'm gonna edit this now, add Walata. So Walata is the number 28. I told you nobody's coming in free. Walata is our Olórí Ẹbí. You know what they call Olórí Ẹbí? Moribola Níjọ́ Sunday on my way back home. BJ is Walata's younger brother. But Walata is our, if I call him now, he will make his way here within 40 minutes from Itro where he lives. He will meet me here. But we don't call ourselves an emergency, so we give glory to Almighty God. You might be the me bus stop, Major Sunday. Now, let me say thank you once again. Let's come back home and leave that for now. Let's come back to the event that wants to take place on Friday. It is known as what? Dinner for Igboho. It will kickstart at the London Hilton Kensington Hotel. Some of you know where it is, while some don't know. It's one of the most high-end hotels in the United Kingdom. I can see the many Yoruba people are telling like, Koiki, I am not the one that puts this up, but I am part of the committee, and also as a spokesman for Igboho, it's my responsibility to be involved, maybe 3 times better or 3 times faster, 3 times ahead of others. Because I would have been killed with Igboho on 21st, 2021, July 1st. So trying to celebrate him for me is like a big deal. So torí pé Igboho ń ṣe Yorùbá nation kò ní ní life tiẹ̀, bomb bastard. Àbá gbówó yẹn wá ká fi wá lọ ra gúgúrú ká fi rẹ̀ pa. No. So Oloye must not have his life even because he's doing Yoruba. Kò ní tí àsìkò tẹ́ ká máa celebrate lélẹ̀. Ṣé dìgbà tó bá pa ẹni ká celebrate ẹ̀? So we should not celebrate Igboho today. So it's not yet worth enough to celebrate. Should we not be celebrating him more than Iba Gani Adams that told us? We called Iba. Not that I don't like Iba, but I'm just calling his attention because I know he is a warrior. But sometimes you wake the spirit of a warrior. You don't need to have any contract with any bloody else Tinubu government for security, because I know that you and Tinubu kuku like Arayin. Iba and Tinubu are, 2 different enemies of themselves. I know because a lot of people that has inside knowledge of it have told me. Ṣèbó yẹ kẹ́yìn máa sọ fún olóyè bóyá tó bá ń lọ máa kó àwọn ọmọ ogun tẹ̀lé ẹ lẹ́yìn kí n bí dí Koiki tẹ̀lé ẹ kí wọn náà gbé táwọn tiẹ̀ dání àjòkó a máa jọ̀pá ìgbìgì a máa wọṣọ funfun káàkiri. And that is that ṣé warrior nìyẹn? I'm asking. Who okay, ta ló máa pàṣẹ fún ba nísìn? Because Aláàfin ti wájà. Aláàfin ló máa pàṣẹ fún. I know what Aláàfin said. You know, she for public consumption yet. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Iba Gani Adams and many other things that we spoke that he shared with us. So what we are trying to say is that I know Iba Gani Adams lóògùn ọ̀fẹ́ o, because èmi ò ní pè lóògùn ojú báwọn tó kù ṣe pé yìí. I know you are a warrior of your own, but are you going to prove that warrior at this difficult time when we can stop the agenda? Tẹ́ bá tẹ̀ ní èèyàn fẹ́ Yorùbá nation ṣé ó yẹ kí Fúlàní máa pa wá kẹ́yìn máa sọ̀rọ̀? Ó yẹ ká wọnú community yẹn, ọba tó bá sọ jágbajàgba ká bẹ́ orí ẹ̀ sógun pé ìkàlẹ̀ yín. I'm not saying you should support Yorùbá nation agenda, but ẹ má jẹ́ kí Fúlàní wa máa pa wá káwá máa sọ pé àní Ìbà ò gbọ́dọ̀ máa gbé nìkẹjà, ìlú gan lẹ́yẹ kẹ́ padà sí. Ṣèbẹ́ ìlú yín ní Àkókó ní Ondo state, ìbẹ́ mi bá yín dé Ondo state. What are you scared for? Ẹ̀yin náà fi federal government fo Tinubu wà lọ́spítù ní sin ọlọ́mọ ẹ̀kọ́ kú sí bíbá àdúrà là ń gbà fún. I was speaking to one of my sisters yesterday because she's concerned and worried that if Tinubu dies, Shettima becomes your president. Tinubu ààrẹ òyà ó wà lọ́spítù tó ń tọ́jú ẹ̀. Pray for him so that he doesn't die in this country. Kọ́ tètè fún ní gbogbo tó fẹ́ kọ́ dá padà kọ́ lifeless body ẹ̀ padà bí Buhari. Just ṣe Tinubu aṣàmájú ọ́. So kí ni Iba Gani Adams ẹ̀rù wo ló ń bà yín? because I know you're a warrior. I've seen you face to face. I know you're a warrior. But kí ló ń bà gbogbo wa lẹ́rù? Kò jẹ́ kí warrior máa bẹ̀rù. Ẹ ti bímọ, a tún máa bímọ, a dẹ̀ máa bímọ. But à ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ìran wa nísìn tí ẹ kí gbogbo àjọ dìde sí. Èyí kan wá yà bàrà báyìí, àwọn kan yà bàrà báyìí. Àwa tẹ́ kí ká wà in one fold. Ká sọ̀rọ̀ kọ́, kí lẹ̀ mí gbẹgbẹgbẹgbẹ. Èmi nìkan wá sọ̀rọ̀. Akọ mi díẹ̀ tí ilẹ̀ máa fi mọ́ àtúlọ̀lẹ̀ díẹ̀ when we have people like you. So I hope we are yíra padà bàbá mi. And like I told you, anytime you came to the UK, not that you don't know you can reach out to me. I know you were in UK. Ṣọ́túnba Dàpọ̀ Williams lè wà láyé. Kamarira. I'll leave that for now. So 28 people, including what Ibishanoti Walata missing. I don't know how I miss Walata. That means I didn't put Walata on this list. Where's my pen? So let me write Walata's name. Mukibuba Intera ticket. I'm so grateful that you bought tickets. You will be representing the Koiki Media fans on this platform. Intera, please, if you have not got your fleece, if I've told you that your fleece will be picked up from the dinner, it will. But if you're not coming for the dinner, hey, they take that fleece, but you need to post it, I benefit or collect it. Please do let me know. The worst case scenario is you will pick it up on the day of the rally, but you have all the time. If you have paid, they're about to someone from fleece, 2 locations in London for the pickup. I should have given you the number for the pickup. If you have pick up, they're about to basho or post a singini, elo money, ko size if you buy in Nigeria, I'm paying you. That is what the committee are telling me. You put it on, ko fite, e ma stress now, e so fun wa, e ma fit you can. We will change it for you. Eh? My brother, my mother, my grand, because we don't want you to wear something that you, because did you on Saturday, I hope the live stream will be good so that some of you work, because we're dancing on an open rooftop bus. And we're grateful to have the London Metropolitan Police that will be following. Some of them will be dancing with us as well. Yoruba Nation Lafe, Yoruba Nation Lafe. Saturday, if you account details, sister, and we will edit up where you don't send it. I'm going to edit it. So we're going to remove the first bank from now, suspended, because I can't access the first bank. So if you give me money there, I can't access it. You give me 10,000 naira. So that is my OP account. 610-4290-161. So Bishop Adesina said to me, just open that, at least to be doing transaction. Please send the Wilson family, I have to go through somebody. Let me send the way. I can't deal with all that. It's too much for me. I have too many things this brain is working with. So thank you so much, Bishop Adesina. I didn't know that I can open an OP account. If not, I'm OP. So if you see an OP account, it is me, because I can't access, and I'll be telling you more about it in frequent broadcasts. And if I have access to it back, because I'm still talking to First Bank, I called the number in the UK, nothing is happening. They're sending me back to Nigeria again. I don't know what is going on. Mokbumoni London, no, we don't deal with it there. You have to call Nigeria. So it shows that in that country it's just Otilla. It's a waste of time. So the OP account is 610-4290-161. And the good thing is, in Nigeria account, you don't do like a direct debit like the UK. So people will normally have stored my First Bank. You can still keep it, because if I resolve it, I will let everybody know. But for now, I can't access it. láti ìgbà tó ti ní problem. Everybody was kicked out. I tried to log in now. I can't log in. So, and I need an account to operate. I have a team in Nigeria. I had other issues that other things I operate with Naira, because I need Naira on a daily basis. And you still need Naira because Nigeria is still existing, okay? And there's nothing called Yoruba country yet. So, but it's a waste of time. So, the Friday is the dinner. Emma Mixel, if you buy a ticket, though I'll be reminding you on Thursday, I will send a message to all these 28 people, including Walata. I know Walata is coming anyway, but I'm still going to send him a message. Just to remind you, Friday the dinner, then the Saturday is the cocoa. So the Saturday is the cocoa, but let's start with this first again.
Yoruba Nation 1 Million Rally. Yoruba World Media Organization is inviting you to a 1 million man march happening in London, date on the 12th of October 2024. Time of convergence 10 a.m. Venue BBC Broadcasting House, Portland, PI, London W1A 1AA. For more information, please contact Olayomi Koiki at +4475 94050 or Bedu Walkabout at +4477 930 17688 or Cocaine Dia Baby at +4475 70320030. Announcer Yoruba World Media Organization.
Mo kí má bínú mo ṣe ń ra àwọn messages yìí, ìyá mi Jọkẹ́ Bọ́dúnrin ṣé ti padà change aṣọ yín. Like I said, àwọn elétò ní ẹni tó bá gbaṣọ tó bá fit yín, please. Tomorrow we will do fundraising for the Ifelodun committee. We've done one, and I believe I have the list somewhere here. We will do another one tomorrow. Call Uncle Fumi. I'm testing a lot of things. There's a lot of equipment that has arrived, so we're doing a lot of testing. I came on the platform and I said to us, that we needed something. And Mudupepe, in as much as when we come out and say support to her, some people will automatically say, look, Koiki, I will put my own in there. I had to add my own money to this. So sometimes about the bank program, but could cover cost of interferer. Because I came out and said we need £200 to buy this. And I believe 3 people contributed. But it didn't cover the cost. So, láti yọ nínú owó tèmi. Owó tèmi náà ni. Because ẹlòmíì tẹ́ bá ti wà lórí social media tẹ́ ń gbọ́rọ̀ owó yẹn nìkan lẹ́yìn máa ń gbọ́ ti yẹn ń gbọ́ nǹkan míì. Mo kí àmì Tóyìn Ọláoyè. Àwọn ìyá yóò sun owó. So tomorrow, God willing, I will raise money again for Ifelodun Àpapọ̀. I'm going to account for méjèèjì. But the show tomorrow will not be long, so that I lè trend. Torí pé ìyànṣọ́rọ̀ kwatobo àwọn àgbàlagbà ló wà lórí program nísìn. So ọ̀la ìtààmú àánú èyí tí ilẹ̀ bá ti mọ́ ta ti sùn tí gbogbo àti rí màá ní sùúrù káwọn kan Amẹ́ríkà jí tó ń fẹ́ gbowó lọ́wọ́ wọn. We should be able to raise again another £500. Bọ́ọ̀sì tá gbà £1,000 ni. When you look at the cost, we still have a lot of things to do for the rally. I do YSDM because YSDM no contribute to me. Yes, they've contributed. I don't have to tell you what they give. Look, àná nísìn ṣé committee nísìn eléyìí nísìn àṣelọ́ra lánàá ni mo kọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ mo lọ sí pound shop mo mọ̀ tí mo wá lọ síbẹ̀ ṣe eléyìí nísìn a máa kó àwọn flag sínú ẹ̀ tẹ̀lé. So because nígbà tí mo ń báyàn kan sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ní kí n má bẹ́yẹn síta àwọn committee gan ọmọ kankan tó ń bọ̀ níjọ́ mo sọ fún wọn Saturday yẹn ẹ ní ìwò tán ẹ ní ìwò tán Bishop Elédùmarè wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ Bishop ṣe nǹkan kan committee wọ́n ń gbọ́ mi báyìí nísìn Bishop nínú fi sílẹ̀ títí dìjọ́ yẹn Bishop èèyàn ni so I just bought this ẹ bó ṣe gùn nígbà tèmi ní tí mo sọ fún bishop pé igi ọ̀parun bishop níyàn kò bí fìtì Yorùbá o ẹ̀rí pé yàtọ̀ wà ṣe rí pé ọ̀parun eléyìí bíi mẹ́ta mo tẹ̀lé kọ́ ní màá lọ sí ibi tó ti ń ta pipe but mo wá lọ sí pound shop lánàá ẹni ṣòwò àwọn aṣẹlẹ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan ni ogun gan eléyìí tẹ̀ ń wò yìí ogun lẹ́ǹtẹ̀ ni ogun kan ni ó kọjá ìdúró mi a máa gbé flag sínú ẹ̀ ni ṣerípó better than igi ọ̀parun because a fẹ́ hang flag sórí ẹ̀ ni flag ta fẹ́ hang ni ya committee migration man àwọn ńlá ńlá yìí so we gonna use the big ones and use it for that so mo kàn fún yín ní snake view ni but let's come back to this device. It's a small kit. I couldn't finish the testing yesterday because I'm still waiting for my Ethernet cable. Ibi tí Wi-Fi ọ̀la náà máa move gbogbo eléyìí táwọn ọmọ yẹn mú wá ti lọ sí school. Ìmọ̀ àti nílé àmàdàrú lọ́la máa súnmọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ but I hope that my cable because I realize that mo ti ṣe wàhálà gan lálẹ́ and oh God set up ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ and I realize that mo ṣì need Ethernet cable for it to work. So this kit is going to do some magic on the day if everything works as planned for the dinner new and ilé ìlò nínú rally because rally is a movement that kò ń ṣe station lawa but ilé event àfẹ́ṣe ní Friday I will have been in the hotel we will set up it comes with 4 HDMI I bought that already small little kit but bó ṣe wà yìí lásán kò ń ṣe brand new ní mora second hand lára so we need you to support this platform especially if you want us to grow and also I mean even though if I'm at home we can still be good so lọ́la a máa raise owó fún YSDM so èyí tí ẹ bá mú pocket yẹn dání lọ́la kátẹ̀ fún wọn ní ọ̀nà x àmì tabari 1,000 fún wọn lọ́la fine but nothing less than £500 mo gbọ́dọ̀ raise lórí platform yìí lọ́la láti fi dúpẹ́ fún wọn fún iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe lára àwọn ìyá yẹn some of them gave their own money up to thousands of pounds ọ̀nà kò bá mi san wọ́n lẹ́sùn so we will celebrate Igboho but mo kí bàbá wa bá Ògbóni Àgbáráyé I believe he should arrive in London latest Thursday. He's traveling from Nigeria for this event. So this kit will do a magic. We're grateful. Now, let's talk about the rally. Emma Gbonjewa anigba lọ́wọ́ yín. Chin chin Emma Gbewa anybody tó fẹ́ Gbonjewa ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ sọ fún committee o. Ọlọ́pàá mọ̀ pa àfẹ́ ṣe event o. Eléyìí ń ṣe jẹ̀gúrújẹrá ẹ jẹ́ ń ka tọ́lọ́pàá sọ ẹ̀mọ̀ kí n sọ ní jẹta. Let me just read it again because we don't want any, not that we don't trust oúnjẹ tẹ́ ń gbé bọ̀ but we're talking about UK ibi àwọn ṣe Nigeria and when Nigeria everything goes. Everybody knows what is called health and safety and we are worried that if you bring sandwich or you bring a food and people consume it and anything goes wrong orúkọ mi wà lórí ọlọ́pàá fún ìvẹ́ǹtì orúkọ committee ìfẹ́lódún àpapọ̀ tí wọ́n gbé tó ìkalẹ̀ and some of you might say ó ṣe jẹ́ ìfẹ́lódún ló gbé kalẹ̀ please Young can continue to run a program every now and then in Nigeria. That is a Young can program in conjunction with Yoruba World Media, Koiki Media, YSDM. The YSDM is the bulk of the movement. Anybody tó bá ìfẹ́lódún òpapọ̀ lè sọ pé àwọn gbà fún YSDM tó bá gbà fún YSDM is a waste of time. I won't be part of them. I will not be part of them. Every group tó wà, every organization tó ń ṣe Yorùbá nation àṣọ APC PDP tẹ́ ń ṣe Yorùbá nation you must be under ìfẹ́lódún under YSDM. But àwọn kan fẹ́ wà lábẹ́ YSDM because they believe that they are too big. They believe that they don't want to have anything to engage with them. No, you must engage YSDM because ṣé ilẹ̀ fi gba Yorùbá country fún wa ni. Bóun ìkẹ́ máa ṣe program lójoojúmọ́ kẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀. You need to be part of the YSDM and use your own organization to bring things that we can say yes. You can only jẹ́ àwọn kan nísìn àwọn lawyer ni wọ́n àwa nísìn sọ̀rọ̀sọ̀rọ̀ làwa. There should be another group talking about policies. By now we should also be thinking about the fallout of Nigeria. Tí Nigeria bá collapse nísìn, do we have the diplomatic team? Yes, we do. I can tell you that. You're probably hearing this for the first time. We have the diplomatic team. We have the diplomatic team. Yesterday, Baba has now posted a letter to me with DHL with a tracking number that will arrive in London in 48 hours. I will not say more than that. So mo kí Baba Akintoye. So irú owó yẹn nísìn ṣé bàbá la máa ní kó fún wa lówó in safer kò ní dá fún Nigeria. It no go better for Nigeria. Low for but 52,000 safer. Lower your cost approximately. These are the money that we are saying that we need money. Tell me quickly for worship. Because you'll be wondering why we need Naira. Abi? Because I know some of you are like that. Not everybody, but I won't conscious if you are sharing it. To bat the pick come sorrow win a man wa hype up quickly. We have to refund the money back to Baba Akintoye. We don't expect him to pay for that. So that means that we are now have to send approximately about 150,000 naira for 52,000 safer. Ìlú òfò ní Nigeria. That's 3 times. 52,000 safer is giving us conversion of 152,000 naira. Unbelievable. Nigeria is dead. So mo kí àwọn organization tó ń pè ní Ìfẹ́lódùn àpapọ̀, and there's some other organization that have partnered with them. Look, àwọn kan ló ń ṣe no. Everybody is involved, and we cannot all be the driver. Baba Akintoye is our driver. Òun ló ń drive. Ó fi gba steering mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́ lọ́gbà ẹ̀rí ibi tẹ́ dé nísìn. Ẹ fi gba steering mọ́ bàbá yẹn lọ́wọ́. Why are we Yoruba like this? Ẹ ṣe gan-an ẹ bá mi fi OP account yẹn náà sí gbogbo àwọn Facebook platform wa náà. So in case you see OP account, it is me. And kudos to Bishop Adesina. And Bishop has done something that I will reveal that after the rally. I've been having conversation with Bishop for almost every day. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ event yìí. And he has put something together, and I have to just say that even the committee are like Koiki Soy. And there's another guest that if all goes as planned, committee now, that is flying from one country, but I'm praying eba mi fisa durakwe gbogbo bi tí ẹniyàn ti fẹ́ gbéra kó bọ́ sí. So my fún yín ní feedback tẹ́ni ẹ bá padà dé. Àwọn èèyàn jókòó lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation yìí. So ẹni táwọn kan mọ̀ ni ẹni táwọn kan lè máa mọ̀ ni. Ṣẹ̀rí pé mo ti lọ́ọ̀kẹ́ padà. Ṣẹ̀rí pé bó ṣe ní size nílé báyìí nísìn. Ṣẹ̀rí ọwọ́ mi lélẹ̀ but over extended. So ìyẹn la fi so máa test lọ́la tó bá ti work. Ẹ̀rí pé ó yàtọ̀ sí igi ọ̀parun. So the igi ọ̀parun yẹn ó yàtọ̀. So tàbí fi na flag is okay. I feel declare o. Ìgbà ilẹ̀ máa lọ tún pé Baba Akintoye mo rántí ní 2 years ago. Grandma ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wà lórí program Awoniyi. Wọ́n ṣe lọ pé Baba Akintoye nìyẹn pé àpẹ́kọ́ ìkè máa declare Yorùbá nation ní UK àwọn ọ̀dẹ̀. Bàbá ṣe pè mí nìyẹn pé ọmọ mi mo mọ̀ pé kò ní rí bẹ́ẹ̀ but àwọn èèyàn ń pè mí. Mo ní bàbá kí ló dé? Ní sọ pé o máa declare Yorùbá nation ní UK. Àwọn dẹ̀ sọ fún wọn pé ọmọ mi ní kò ní ṣe yẹn. stupid people. Ṣé UK láti fẹ́ gba country? A kò fi create awareness níbí báyìí ni, and that's what we're showcasing. So let me remind us, torí tó o bá mọ̀ kó lè bá mọ̀. This is still again my communication that I received on Friday to Loy, October 4 at 12:17. Gbogbo àwọn ilé ní sìn lọ́jọ́ iwájú nínú ìwé mi lè máa máa rí. They came from the London Metropolitan Police on behalf of Ìfẹ́lódún Àpapọ̀ for the Yoruba 1 million march rally. We need many people to be there. We need you to be there. Grandma kan pè mí wọ́n náà wọ́n nílé wa but wọ́n ti rán ọmọ wọn wá. Do you see that kind of spirit? A lot of our grandmothers, you know, tí ara lè díẹ̀ Ọlọ́run bá fún yín lálàáfíà. Kan wọ́n ṣe operation nìkan ẹsẹ̀, you know. So wọ́n ti ra fleece ọmọ wọn ló máa represent wọn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bàbá mi Samson Adékúnlé, Nigeria is dead. Mo kí ẹ̀yin tájọ wà lórí ètò. Akóredé Ọládẹ́pọ̀, mo kí yín sà. Mo kí ìyá mi Tóyìn Ọláoyè. Mo kí àwọn tó wà lórí night shift. Iṣẹ́ ìlú yìí. Iṣẹ́ ńlá ni. Mo kí Ọpẹ́. So Ọpẹ́ a máa change ìtò máa post yẹn. Mo ní láti yọ first bank yẹn kúrò because mo lè rówó gbà nínú ẹ̀ for now. Now let's go further because màá ṣe 3 hours. I've been very busy. So má bínú pé àráyè ṣe a lot of program bá ṣe máa ń ṣe. Even when started again, mo ráyè join wọn lánàá. So let's come back out again and read from the police. Then I'll give us all the details of how you will get to the rally. Now, iṣẹ́ tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe ní tẹ́wà Nàìjíríà fún wa ni pé o mọ̀yàn London àbí? Or ṣe mọ̀yàn ní UK? Gbogbo yín lẹ mọ̀yàn ní UK now. UK is a very popular destination for Nigerians, and we have been coming to this country kò ń ṣe léni o. Làwọn àtòyìnbó ti ní cordial relationship before 1914 amalgamation. It's a good place, don't get me wrong. Má yẹ wò lọ́wọ́ fídíò mi tí mo ṣe níjọ́ Sunday. Mo náà just got to London. Ṣòrí bó ṣe ń bá mi dúró tán bá mi yọ pé eléyìí náà ti jápa. Don't let any idiot diaspora tell you don't japa. Tó bá lè rí bí japa. Tó bá lè ráyè wọlé sí bíbá ọmọ ìlú tó dùn ni. He has his own issues and his own problem, but in tó máa jẹ́ kó difficult fún ẹni pé tó o bá níwèé tó fi ṣiṣẹ́ ó ti difficult gan nísìn. And I'm not gonna sit there as a journalist and tell you níwèé lọ ṣiṣẹ́, èmi ò lè sọ yẹn o, mo ti rófin nìyẹn o, but oyè gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà oyè yín. So tó bá wà as a student ṣáà make sure pé o ní owó tó pọ̀, because iṣẹ́ tó máa ṣe nílùú ìkọ́ ló máa fi sanwó university o. I think that is the assumption àbí. Then wọ UK. Ìyá wa kan wà Newcastle. She is coming for the rally. She deals with a lot of Nigerians that are stuck in that issue. Àwọn tí wọ́n dé as student nígbà tí dollar was 650 naira. Dollar ti dé lónìí sí 1,650 lórí Jagaban. Ní Jagaban ló kọ́sẹ̀ o. But Jagaban seems not to understand that tí kò bá tú Nàìjíríà sílẹ̀ kó lókàlùkù máa lọ. Many of ẹ̀yin tí mo kí jẹ́jẹ́ ìṣọ̀lá Yorùbá nation no going back 2 hours ago. Tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ ti rí post Yorùbá movement kìíní ẹ máa share. Àwọn èèyàn kì í share yẹn náà, kí ló dé? Mo máa ka tọ́lọ́pàá sọ fún mi, but so mo bẹ̀ wá ẹ̀yin tí ẹ mọ èèyàn 2-3 nínú UK ẹ má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn náà. Ẹ sọ fáwọn tẹ́ mọ̀ nínú UK yẹn pé ǹjẹ́ yìí ti gbọ́ pé wọ́n máa ṣe ìwọ́de wọ́ọ́rọ́wọ́ ní UK. Ẹ ṣe gan-an jẹ́ n pin account number yẹn, mo ti pin ẹ̀ sórí Koiki Media. Màá dé èmi náà copy ẹ̀ nísìnyí kọ́ mo fẹ́ ta ló máa fún mi lówó ń bẹ̀ kò sówó ń bẹ̀ nísìnyí ọmọ 00 ló wà ń bẹ̀ ká tẹ̀ rówó láàárọ̀ ọ̀la. Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ bá mi test ẹ̀yin tí ẹ jẹ́ olólùfẹ́ mi. Ẹ bá mi test account yẹn kẹ́tẹ̀ fi test ẹ̀ pé Koiki yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ test ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú 1 million naira. Ẹ bá mi test ẹ̀. òun ni mi náà ti ń post fúnra mi yẹn. Owó níyàn fi ń ṣe mídíà. Àwọn tó bá sọ fún mi pé àwọn ní ìdòwó bí wọ́n ti ń gbowó lọ́wọ́ Ṣèyí Tinubu, nítorí mi dẹ̀ máa fi lọ bá Ṣèyí Tinubu pé kó fún mi lówó, màá wá bẹ̀yàn ọmọ Yorùbá kẹ́ fún wa lówó. So àkáǹtì yẹn tá à ń post yẹn, ẹ bá mi test ẹ̀yin diaspora, ẹ bá wa lo tap àti Lemfi, kẹ́ bá mi fi send owó síbẹ̀. So account number yẹn lẹ́ẹ̀kan òun ni OPay account ni o. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Bishop tó ní kí n lọ ṣe, because as a media láti 3-4 days orí kan fọ́ mi ni, because I need the Naira account to operate as well. So OPay account 610-429-0167. Èmi ni mo ní. So jẹ́ pin ẹ̀ mọ́ bíbá ẹ̀ náà. Okay, yẹn ti pin. Ṣé mo pin ẹ̀ sí bíbá ẹ̀? Mo ti pin ẹ̀ náà sí ti àti pin ẹ̀. So ẹ bá mi lọ fi sí orí Koiki Media Odùduwà ká lè pin ẹ̀ náà. Now, if you know somebody in the UK, ǹjẹ́ sọ fún wọn pé a fẹ́ jáde níjọ́ Saturday. Okay, you lè wá, but let that person represent you. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi dáadáa, ọ̀rẹ́ mi tímọ́tímọ́, ṣé tẹ̀ gbọ́ pọ́ fi ṣe ìwọ́de ní Saturday? Gbọ́ níjọ́ lọ́ fi ṣọ́ọ̀tì ṣe wọ́n ti ṣe o, Saturday yìí ni o. Mo dẹ̀ ní pátì kan nírọ̀lẹ́, àárọ̀ lọ́ máa ṣe. Mo máa ṣiṣẹ́ night, bí tẹ bá ti ṣetán ní night yẹn, Ọlọ́run fún yín lálàáfíà, ẹ gbàbẹ̀ lọ. Let somebody represent you from Nigeria. Let somebody represent you from America. If we can do that, we will get the numbers. That means you are not here, but somebody is representing you or your family or your organization or your group. Because to be fair, Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Bobby, he would have loved to be here. We spoke 2 days ago now, not yesterday, 2 days ago. Koda, he spoke to Chi. He was so excited. Kò lè ráyè láti bíṣẹ́ láti wá. He would have loved to be here, but he said to me he can't because wọ́n fún láyè ní bíṣẹ́. So we expect everybody to tell somebody. Okay, Mr. Omar Tigiwa, Mr. Mohammed, I think I saw your comment now. Okay, Mohammed Taiwo. I see a lot of people fighting religion. So let somebody know that you are also wishing that they can represent you. So that means since then in Taiwan, America ò lè wá. Ẹ láwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ní London, gbogbo èèyàn ló lọ́rẹ́ ní London. Or okay, ní Manchester. Olayomi will travel on the coach from Manchester to arrive for the dinner, and he will return back. Mọ̀tẹ̀mọ́lẹ́sìn tí kò ṣe dúró fún rally bí a torí pé olóyè máa lọ sí Manchester. Olóyè will be travelling with team of us to Manchester on Sunday, but we expect ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní Manchester kẹ́ kọ́kọ́ wá fún rally ní London. Look, Kentos are travelling from Manchester. That's about 5 hours drive, and they will have to drive back to Manchester again. Africa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ara wa náà ni. So mo bẹ̀ wá, ìyá wa kan ń bọ̀ láti Leicester. Koiki ẹ pè wá, báwo la kí la tó fi ṣe pè yín? Lẹ́tà ta fi síta, ẹ má mú lẹ́tà yẹn wá fún dínà kẹfẹ́ wọlé o. Wọ́n sọ pé torí wọ́n kọ invitation sí o. Ticket event ni dinner. We gotta continue to stress it. In tó bá sọ pé is a ticket event. Bàbá tẹ̀ fi communicate síta pé I invite yín. Nítorí ẹ̀ pé kẹ́ máa bọ̀ kẹ́ kóra yín dé kẹ́ wá ẹ̀ náà kí n lo language ẹ̀ kò dábẹ́. Kẹ́ wá dé kẹ́ wá ní ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lẹ fi síta. No, ẹ̀ náà ká ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Kò ń ṣe dandan pé kẹ́ wá fún dinner tẹ́ bá lè afford ẹ̀ torí bí ẹ send £100 yẹn sí Nàìjíríà. Ṣé mo £100 is about 215,000 naira. I know because I know. According to Lemfe, ojoojúmọ́ lè máa lọ check ẹ̀ even though mo lówó tí mo fẹ́ send sílẹ̀ £100, and that will probably buy a bag of rice, which is okay. Ara ẹran wọ́n ní 10,000 naira ní per kilo fẹ́ràn. Ẹ̀ra 3 kilo 30,000. Ẹ̀ra ta give and take 20 ó di 150. Ẹ ra pálí noodles kan big one, ẹ ra sachet milk, ẹ lè ra pálí, ẹ lè ní kó fún yín ní quarter. Ẹ máa ní òróró torí báwo la ṣe fi máa ṣe ọbẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹ ra maggi àtẹnira milk la fi mílíkì ṣe. You'll be surprised that 215,000 naira, I mean, yeah, the bag of rice will be there. Ẹ ọbẹ̀ yẹn ò ní last yín, depending on the household, maximum 3-4 days. Ẹ ti jẹ ọbẹ̀ yẹn tán. Ṣé máa jẹ rice lójoojúmọ́ ni without no ọbẹ̀? I mean, you can do it, but for how long? So what we are saying is that the money that we are sending home, Fawa might look big, but Femi could look big because the inflation is killing it at 32% inflation of Nigeria. There's no amount of money you send back home that will satisfy the needs of our people. So because of our time, and should I really push for 3 hours? Nah, let's do 2 hours so that everybody listen. I just wanted to come back out because then I'm gonna do more from the last bit, and then rally is the key. Now let's go and read what the police sent to me, because our event has already been registered with the London Metropolitan Police in the United Kingdom. And the headline says Yoruba Nation 1 million rally. Adam Olamilekon, brother mi Mukedada. Shout out to every single one of you. This says, good afternoon, Mr. Koiki. My name is PC. I will not give you his name and his ID number or whatever their number that came with it. I work as part of the police liaison team, which is part of a public order planning within the Metropolitan Police Service. I am writing to you in relation to your event, Yoruba Nation 1 million rally. To briefly explain my role, my work involves, and I'll tell you my reply to him. That is confidential. There are few things I mentioned and talked about, but that I will not tell you. To briefly explain my role, my work involves pre-engagement with event coordinators prior to the event taking place. This is to assist me with understanding all that the event will entail, which can then be replayed back to the command team to assist in providing proportionate police response. Moki Mr. Olayomi Koiki. I love that beat, and I wish if Nigeria was ever going to be working that we know it cannot work, that is exactly what you need in a police service. Proportionate police response. Ṣàmà ní the key ọlọ́pàá tó ń gbé ìbọn dání tẹ̀lé wa lẹ́yìn. Ẹ ṣé gan ni Mr. Olayomi Koiki. This is the expectation of what Nigeria should have been, but it is not, because Nigeria was never a country. Britain will force it together. I don't blame the British citizen. I blame the system itself, the monarchy system, because the monarchy system controls the country according to their own rules. But it's in Nigeria that our kings are useless according to the politicians. Dumb bastards. Mo kí Baba Akintoye lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí. Mo wá kí àwọn team tí ń bá Baba Akintoye ṣiṣẹ́. Some of you don't know them. We talk about Baba Akintoye, but we don't talk about the team that is working in Benin Republic. The PAs, the people that serve them. Remember, Baba Akintoye is not young. He's 89, for crying out loud. Fighting for you and me, and you are then telling Baba Akintoye that no, you know better than Nigeria. It's because who rigged the election. No, he's a criminal. We will go and bring somebody else. We bring even Sowore cannot do jack shit. Sowore, me, I love him, but he cannot fix Nigeria. So this officer is now saying maybe we need another place. Just pray for the event to hold and forget about all these. A lot of people come with different feedback. Mama she went on and on and on. Public is not meant to know what she was saying, but it's okay. In light of these, The officer is now telling me that after tó ti ṣàlàyé ìyàn tó jẹ́ fèmí, in light of this, I would like to take this opportunity to open lines of engagement. We don't need to kill any politicians if they give room for open lines of engagement. You can see the difference between what I said at the beginning and what I'm saying now. Because if politicians give us the open lines of engagement to discuss about our movement, where we need to go, we sit together, we discuss it. We don't need to kill them, right? And they don't need to kill us. And you must always give room for such. That is what makes me different. I want us to go without bloodshed, but I know it will be difficult. So don't think that, I just sit here because I'm making those utterances. If the police in the UK say, look, we want to know what you want to do, so we are going to open line, because maybe there are some things that we cannot do on the day of the rally. Meeting Sofan committee, and we have told the people that you can't come to the rally and bring out they kill people. Yeah, no, they don't want to see that. Abi, you know what I mean by that? All the people that were killed during the, Fulani invasion. You know all these things are. That is what the law says. So we can't bring anything up like that. And if you have an intention to bring it, please do not. They will tell you to take it away. Because you can't worry, or I don't know, the public. We tried it in Liverpool, they rejected it. We've tried it in London so many times. They said, no, you can't.